Well, I want to thank the Attorney General again for his continued work on behalf of the state of Connecticut, but frankly, for the entire nation, and being willing to stand up to Donald Trump. I don't know if everyone saw Chris Murphy's speech on the floor about a week and a half ago, where he was talking about authoritarianism isn't on its way. It's here, and we're dealing with it currently. And nationwide, the Attorney General, who's been standing up to that on a daily basis, has been our own William Tong, and I commend him for that. And our delegation is united, and Joe Courtney far too modest to say that he's already initiated a letter that spells out specifically what the Attorney General and he went over with in terms of the law as it was written and executed back in 2007, and as Joe indicated, signed by President Bush. But this isn't about the law. This is about a person carried away with his own authoritarianism. Something I think that the columnist David Brooks says, he's a narcissistic nihilist. Now, nobody at Augie and Ray's knows what that means, but his concern with grasping as much power as he possibly can and thinking that somehow he's above the people and above the law and has the right to change the law. Americans are speaking out, including all the associations that are gathered here today in common cause. We are the United States of America. We the people and its duly elected legislative officials will have the final say, not an authoritarian dictator consumed with himself and the consumption of power and trying to indicate, as Joe pointed out, that he's in charge here. Again, we can't thank our Attorney General enough for leading this fight. He's recognized by our colleagues in the United States Congress, and we will continue to fight. We have legislation that's been introduced as well that is going to continue to point out, hey, you know what? For every bit of community service that you provide to your nation, in return, we'll give you the equivalent of 2 years of in-state college tuition forgiveness. You work for your country, you work in community service as certified and acknowledged. We'll give you that loan forgiveness because today our kids are already burdened with mountains of debt coming out of college and can't afford to buy a house and gain the assets. We're fighting every day in Congress. Couldn't have a better partner than Joe Courtney and, frankly, Rosa and Jim as well, and both of our United States senators. Connecticut is united in this, and we've got a great leader in William Tong leading that fight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.